I still hang around. Neither lost nor found. Hear the lonely sound of music in the night. Nights are always bright. That's all left for me. Oh shoot, here we go. Here we go. Hold on one second. Every night you shine just like a superstar. The type of life you play, this tempting masquerade. You dress, you walk, you talk, you who you think you really are. Street life, you can run away from home. Street life, for a nickel and a dime. Street life, but you better not get old. Street life, or you're gonna feel the cold. There's always love for sale, a grown-up fairy tale. Prince Charming always smiles behind a silver spoon. If you keep it young, your song is always sung. Your love will pay your way beneath the silver moon. Street life, yeah, yeah, street life. Street life, oh yeah, street life. Hey guys, happy Night Starter, I'm back. Street life, because there's no place I can go. Street life is the only life I know. Street life, there's 1,000 cards to play. Street life, until you play your cards away. You let the people see just who you want to be. And every night you shine just like a superstar. That's the type of lay, a tempting masquerade. You dress, you walk, you talk, you think you're who you are. Street life, you can run away from time. Street life, for a nickel and a dime. Street life, but you better not get old. Street life, or you're gonna feel the cold. It's always love for sale, a grown-up fairy tale. Prince Charming always smiles behind a silver spoon. If you keep it young, your song is always sung. Your love will pay your way beneath the silver moon. Street life, oh yeah, street life. Street life, ooh yeah, street life. Street life, yeah, yeah, street life. Street life, oh yeah, street life. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, street life, yeah, 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 yeah. Street life. Happy Night Starter, everybody. It's Wednesday night. I'm back in New York. If you're seeing me on your screen, you know that I'm home sweet home. And that brings us to tonight's theme. Tonight's theme is Welcome Home, Home Sweet Home. so happy to be here tonight with you all. I did forewarn you, there might be some glitches. I'm so rusty. You know, if you don't live stream for 2 weeks, you forget everything. And this is, I was saying to a friend earlier, I get so much anxiety doing this. I love it, but it's like terrifying. It's terrifying, like being on a stage, terrifying. Only like way more stuff can go wrong in a different kind of way. So happy Night Starter. Okay, let me see if I can get my special Night Starter music playing for you. Here we go. Okay, so far so good. Woo! I got the jitters. I have a Celsius. I have not cracked it open yet. How are all my levels sounding, everybody? Is everything okay? What's up, Rose with God Guitars? I see Ronald Mello, Kyle, Brandon, Penfold Hamster on Twitch, Felix Moonrocks on Twitch. I see Dylan, and of course, Lorraine, our room moderator on YouTube, which pretty soon Lorraine is going to be on Twitch also. Me and Lorraine, we are in cahoots together on a lot of exciting things that I'm going to talk about on tonight's show. But first, I want to talk about what tonight's theme is. I think I need my background music up a little more, give it a little more mood in here. Oh yeah, I set it up so I can do it all in one place now. That's better. So, tonight's Night Starter theme is Home Sweet Home, because I'm back home, sweet home in New York, and I missed you all so much. I was tempted to do an overseas Night Starter, but it's 6 hours ahead over there. But I will tell you something exciting. At almost every show, like a number of shows, at the merch booth, people came up to me and said they watch Night Starter. Do you know what that means? That means we're worldwide, you guys. Someone in, a really wonderful lady in Orleans came up to me and said that she works the night shift. If you're there, I just forgot your name, but if you're watching and you're working the night shift, hi. I had people all over say that they stay up into the middle of the night to watch Night Starter. So that made me so excited. Oopsie, Rosewood God Guitars is in New Orleans. Rosewood God Guitar, I brought the guitar that he made for me on the road, and it sounded so good. I can't wait to start playing that guitar back on this show again. But yeah, tonight's theme, I'm not doing a music history theme tonight because I'm just excited about the show. Tonight is just welcome back, coming home, home sweet home. So I'm gonna do some of the tour recap videos that I made. I wanna tell you some stories, and then I picked songs that either are home songs that make me feel like I'm at home again, or songs that remind me of being on the road and all the people, the wonderful people that were on the road with me. So yeah, with that, I have another New York City song. Let's go right into it. I got my commercials queued up. It is commercial reruns, but that's not a bad thing because you know what kind of commercials I play here. Only the best for you. All right. If anyone acts out on YouTube, Lorraine will spank you and crush a cigarette in your eye. So, no being too mean to each other. Not too mean. And yes, Felix on Twitch, the La Quinta curtains are back. I saw some La Quinta hotel curtains in Europe for sure. All right, here we go. The next Welcome Home song coming for you now. Now. This is the actual backing track, so it sounds wacky. Somebody ripped it. George Benson on Broadway. What a tune. George Benson freaking knocks it out of the park. They say that neon lights is bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere. say the women treat you fine on Broadway. Looking at them just gives me the blues. 'Cause how you gonna make some time when all you got is one thin dime, and one thin dime won't even shine your shoes. Here's my shoe. They say that I won't last too long on Broadway. I'll catch a Greyhound bus for home, they all say. But they're dead wrong, I know they are, 'cause I can play this here guitar, and I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. No, I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. No, 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 I won't quit, no, till I'm a star on Broadway. Yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. It's telling me to scat first. Do, do. Yeah, 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 yeah. On Broadway. Ooh. Do, 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 do. It keeps going. Broadway's not that far from me. I have to go over a bridge. And then in a few streets. Yeah, American Josh Jude. How's that? Broadway, yeah, yeah. On Broadway. Wow, this song is like 5 minutes. The verse is coming back. On Broadway, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's the live version, the live, real George Benson version. We gotta get other songs in. So I could scat and do this forever, but I'm not gonna. We gotta get into the next part of the show. I got a commercial coming up for you right now. I will see you after this next commercial of this break. Bye. On Broadway, yeah. We'll be right back.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-740-3500 and hear it for yourself. $2 per minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-740-3500.
Selective introductions to the beautiful people and their private phone numbers are waiting for you 24 hours a day. Call 1-900-500-5000 for those private phone numbers. $5 a call, adults only, for selective introductions to the beautiful people and those private phone numbers. Call 1-900-500-5000. Do it now.
What's up, everybody? Call now. I'm gonna practice doing that. What, are there any more sexual crying hotlines? I feel like we need to do a night where we call all these hotlines to see if they're still going. I think that would be that would be a special thing that we could all do together. So happy Wednesday Night Starter. If you've never been to Night Starter before, welcome to my personal, as my friend Felix Moonrocks on Twitch calls it, it's my personal La Quinta Inn. That's what I strive for. I'm the trashiest and never the classiest here at Night Starter. Your hostess with the mostest, and we've got Lorraine the mod. And yeah, apparently, God, we might have to dial back. That's a good song. I'm gonna start doing always an original song on the show too. But anyways, tonight is the Welcome Back Night Starter theme. And with that, I want to talk a little bit about my tour because I was gone for 2 weeks with my label mates and good friends, the Parlor Greens and my label mate, Taylor Williams. We are all on Coal Mine Records, Karma Chief Records. They're pretty much the same label if you're not familiar with this Ohio label. Karma Chief is a little bit of the offset. It's just a little bit left of field of like classic retro soul. And I'm on Karma Chief, and Parlor Greens are on Coal Mine, and Taylor, I think, is on Karma Chief. Anyways, that doesn't matter. We all went on tour together, and we spent 2 weeks together. We split everything. I'll tell you more on that later. We all shared a tour manager. And we played 8 shows across 4 cities in France. That was Paris, Strasbourg, Orleans, and Tourcoing, which not in any of that order. And then we also did the Netherlands in Groningen at a festival, and in Arnhem. And then we did 2 UK shows in Manchester and London at the Jazz Cafe. And it was, last time I went on tour, it was a nightmare because I had all this van drama, like a blown transmission, and then I squished the top under a bridge, and I was tour managing. And this time, it was a dream. It was such a great tour. And I just want to tell you a couple little stories. So the first show we played was Strasbourg, France, which is on the far west coast. It's almost Germany. So it's really interesting because in France, when you play certain regions that are next to other countries, you get like all the flavors of like what it's next to. So like Strasbourg feels very much German, whereas if you play like south of France by Spain and like Toulouse, you're getting a lot of Spanish in there too, and it's so rich and colorful in culture, and I love that about Europe. So the first night we played in Strasbourg, and something that a lot of people don't know about touring in Europe, and what there is a huge difference in touring in the United States as an independent indie artist and in Europe. In the United States, you get drink tickets. You play a show, you get drink tickets, and you get like a door deal or whatever. If you're at a certain level as an artist, you get a guarantee, but that's it. Like they'll give you a drink ticket, they'll give you a buyout, like $20 to go like get a meal. In Europe, especially in France, they do an entire meal for you before you play, where you're with the staff and you're all in a kitchen and it's catered. It's like a 3-course meal, also with a cheese plate always. And then and everybody kind of gets to know each other, and you're just in each other's atmosphere. Everybody, the sound person, the light person, the kitchen staff, you name it, everybody's eating together. And so you're like getting to know people. And then you play your show, and then after that, they get you a hotel room. In France, they put artists up in hotels. When you're touring, that's one of the most expensive things. That's where your budget is going. Gas, hotels, food, all that stuff. So to have them get you a hotel room is amazing. And they also just treat you really well. And let's go back to what America does again. That's what... I'm sorry if you're somebody who works in music industry as a promoter in America or has a venue. Let's do better. Anyways, I'm not here to complain, but I'm coming off of a really great Europe tour. So it's just It's just the difference. Although it is really expensive to get to Europe because you have to buy like your flights and your band's flights, and there's a lot of tolls in France and lots of other stuff. So anyways, the first night we're in Strasbourg, and I had made a video on this and I put it on my Instagram and it's on my YouTube. I'm gonna play it now. But the first night we went to go to our hotel room, and we didn't get out of our show till like probably 1 a.m. We get there and we walk in, and there's like nobody in the lobby. And we're all like looking around, we're like, hello? And we're all just like, there's like 9 of us total. We're just like wandering around this nice hotel. Like they get you nice hotels in France. We're wandering around like, hello? And we just kind of like, Adam Scone took a little nap on the couch. I was just looking around, and then we found a piano. And I didn't know that, I thought that he was just joking, but Taylor said every time he sees a piano, he has to sit down and like play it. So I was like, Taylor, go play the piano. And I was just kind of joking because there was a whole rope around it that was like, don't go play the piano. That they clearly didn't want anyone to play the piano, and it's 1 a.m. and Taylor just goes, okay. And so he gets, and he pulls the velvet rope, and I remember he sits down, and then we hear a crunch, and the bench, the leg on the piano bench broke, but we like kind of like fixed it really quick. If you're that hotel and your piano leg was broken, I don't know, never mind what I just said. But anyways, Taylor's playing the piano. We all broke out in like song. And then like Tim and Adam are over at the bar, and they're like pouring themselves drinks, and we just had our own ghost party in the lobby. And then like I'm over by the desk, and I'm like saying to our tour manager, Miro, I was like, hey, I think these are the keys. I think we should just check ourselves in. So that's pretty much what we did. Like Miro went behind the desk and started to check us in. It was the funniest, most amazing first night. And then the guy came out, and I think he was doing something that he wasn't supposed to be doing, because he looked like disheveled, and he's like, oh, hey, like, here's your room, you know? And we were like, we just checked ourselves in, and then he was like, stop playing the piano. But anyways, I made this video. I'll stop talking. Here's a video of that stuff actually happening. It was a great first night, and it broke us all in together. And yeah, here is night 1 of what went down in Strasbourg. And then after that, I'm going to sing a song to go along with that. So here you go. Oops, here you go now. Tour diary, night 1. It went really good. At the end of the night, there was nobody at the hotel to help check us in, but we found a piano. So Taylor Williams got on the piano and started playing in the middle of the hotel lobby at 1 in the morning. We all broke into Stand By Me. And then finally somebody came and checked us in, but not before we already attempted to check ourselves in by finding the keys on the front desk. True story. True story.
I walk along the city streets you used to walk along with me, and every step I take recalls how much in love we used to be. How can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me I was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. When shadows fall, I pass a small cafe where we would dance at night, and I can't help recalling how it felt to kiss and hold you tight. How can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me. Was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, instrumental break. If you should find you miss the sweet and tender love we used to share, just come back to places where we used to go, and I'll be there. How can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always something there to remind me. 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 I'll see you after this break with news of the weird. Oh, I got good ones tonight too. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Already been told about stranger danger, so be smarter.
Hey! You know about strangers? Don't trust them. But maybe you want to come with me. Because I'm amazing.
Hey, I like your toes. And I'm famous. Do you want to hang out with me, baby?
Hey. Yo, wanna play ball with me? Yeah, I got some balls down here.
Yeah.
I'm just walking home from school today.
Hey, little girl. Want to hop in my nice cool car?
My mom says no. Oh, run! Stranger! Run!
Come back!
Hey, little girlie.
Hey, do you wanna smell my big toe? I washed it for you.
Hey, little girlie. I see you going to school. Want to hop in my car? You can come to school. I go to school too, you know. Yeah.
No talking to strangers, okay? Be good, be smart, even though you're already dumb. Be good.
And now, weekly news of the weird with your favorite anchor, Kendra Morris.
Hello, everybody. It's me, your favorite anchor, Kendra Morris, with the weekly news of the weird. Let me get on my special news music for you. News music, here we go. So I'm so happy to tell you a little bit. I've got some juicy news for you tonight, as promised. Always the best of the worst here on Night Starter with the nightly news of the weird. Tonight, in tonight's news, coming at you from New York City, tonight's news happening all the way in Halifax, West Yorkshire, England. I need harp music. This is giving me anxiety. Okay, there we go. All the way in Halifax, West Yorkshire, England. Oh, this actually is very befitting with this. I'm calling this one, You Better Believe It. So, hold on a second, let me just... So strongman John Stevenson, age 50, pulled a 2-ton 2-ton, is that right? Am I reading my handwriting right? Yes. He pulled, I handwrite everything. He pulled a 2-ton French police car, 40 meters. For my American friends that don't know meters, I don't know meters, so I need this described to me. That is 131 feet. So he pulled a 2-ton French police car, 131 feet, 40 meters, along a local Halifax street using his penis while being set on fire. Holy cow, strongman John Stevenson. He did this to raise awareness for prostate cancer. Boy, he definitely raised awareness, and he raised something else, ladies and gentlemen. And what's amazing is he's the first person, John Stevenson, he's the first person globally to achieve this fine feat. He previously dragged a police car with his testicles while his head was on fire. So I think it is really important to keep setting higher goals for yourself, and John Stevenson did just that. So there you have it. The nightly news of the weird with John Stevenson pulling a 2-ton French police car with his penis while setting himself on fire. Thank you, John. That's not all I have in the news of the weird, though. I have one other bit. You know I like to talk about all the latest trends. There is a new trend alert. This one is for the fellas out there. Here is your new trend. Remember the last time we did a trend? It was about people jogging and churning butter in their fanny packs. Well, this one's right up there with that. This trend alert. Have you heard of looks maxing? Looks maxing is a new thing that a lot of TikTokers are doing. I put the definition of what looks maxing is because this goes with that. Looks maxing is a male subculture aimed at maximizing physical attractiveness through grooming methods and onto extreme and dangerous procedures. So like there's this really famous guy on TikTok. He really looks like I think he has the personality of a bag of flaming dog shit. But his name is Clavicular, and he's a big part of this looks maxing culture. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about the trend of looks maxing. This is the new trend for you fellas. The new trend is called ball maxing. And ball maxing, according to Men's Health magazine, is reporting on it, and now I'm here reporting on balls maxing. It's men injecting surgiglube and saline into their balls to maximize scrotum size. And Marcus, 57, says he's been obsessed with making his balls bigger for decades, thanks to his favorite comic books. And also, ball maxers say, quote, everybody remember, my news of the weird is the true news. This is true story. Ball maxers say, quote, it's electrifying, addictive, euphoric, and transcendental. So there you go. Fellas, if you're looking for a new trend and you're over looks maxing, you can balls max. So there you have it, the nightly news of the weird. When I come back, I got another song for you and some more stories. So I'll see you after the commercial. Balls maxing. It was just one of those nights, I guess. Okay, see you in a minute.
Watch out!
We're back. Anita Ward, ring my bell. Ring my bell, everybody. I'm glad you're home. Now, did you really miss me? I guess you did. You did by the look in your eyes. Well, lay back and relax. Put away the dishes. Then you and me can rock-a-bye. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. 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 The night is young and full of possibilities. Well, come on and let yourself be free. My love for you, so long I've been saving. Tonight was made for me and you. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring my bell, ring my bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. I love this song. I have a story about this song. Of course I do. I have a story about every song. You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ding dong, ding, I ring it. You can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. Ring it, ring it, ring it, ring. You can ring my bell. What Lorraine said. My bell. Ding ding ding, I ring it. You can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. Ring it dong, ring it, ring it. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ding ding ding. Ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. You can ring my bell. That was Anita Ward with You Can Ring My Bell, or just Ring My Bell. Oh, I love that song. Okay, I said I had a story about it. All right, I got a story about it. How's everything over there sounding? Yes, also to echo Lorraine the Mod on YouTube, because Twitch friends, I know you can't see her yet. Next week, we will get Lorraine into both rooms. Lorraine is reminding you that the Flat Tire 45 came out on Friday. If you don't have it, you can go to your local record shop and pick it up or order it online. That's the best place to do it, is to go to your local record shop, though, and support small businesses. Yeah, I'm so super excited. It has the B-side Paul Cherry dub mix, which I love so much. And it sounds so good on a record player. Somebody actually did a story the other day, and it just sounded so good through the little phone in the story. And I've played it in my house, and it really, Doug Krebs, who mastered it, did a great job. So thank you, Doug, and thanks, Terry, for mixing it, and Paul for doing the dub mix. Yeah, and like I said, I had some other exciting stuff to announce, and sign up for my mailing list, because me and Lorraine, we've been sending the mailing list out every
2 weeks, and we keep adding things to it, and that's the best place to know what's going on, because there's always hopefully going to be something going on. With that, I told you I had a story about Ring My Bell. So this is my story. So the last night we played in London at the Jazz Cafe, it was such a bittersweet, fun show with everybody. The show was packed, and that's a really famous, beautiful room in Camden. So my friend Mags, who is a photographer I met when I played Ronnie Scott's the first main time I played in London, she came and she shot the show, and we really connected, that we stayed in touch and we became friends. And Mags then, the second time I came out to London and we played at the Forge, she came out and hung out with all of us and did more photos. And she's just has such a warm personality, and we just have connected as friends. So after the show at the Forge 3 years ago, it was like one of our last shows of tour, and we all went out in Camden, and we stumbled into this like late night bar where this DJ was doing all 45s, this killer soul party, and we all like danced there until the doors closed. And it was one of the funnest nights. So fast forward to this show we played just like a week ago now. It was like a week ago tomorrow. We finished the show. We sadly went our separate ways from the Parlor Greens, and this time it was me, Taylor, Primo, Monty, and Mags was with us again. And we decided that we needed to just celebrate and have like one last hurrah together, because me and Monty were flying back on Friday, and Primo was going to stay in Europe. He's still there, and Chauncey's still in Europe, and Taylor was flying back. So we're looking around. We wind up in this like terrible bar, and we're like, oh, let's get out of here. Let's keep wandering. And we don't know where we're going, and I'm like, looking up, I'm like, this place seems familiar. I think that's that place we were in. I don't know. We go in, and suddenly it's this amazing soul music. People are dancing, and we felt like we walked back in time. And we're just suddenly dancing, and we're like, this is the best place ever. And then we realize that it's the same DJ from 3 years ago. It's the same dance party. It's the same night. And it was like the same group of us, plus Taylor Williams. And we were just like, me and Chauncey were just looking at each other like, this is crazy. This is a awesome deja vu moment. And so we just like stayed, and we all danced again. And actually I did the same thing. I set my phone up, and we all danced in front of my phone and like did these like silly moves. I did that same video last time. And then I remember the DJ starts playing Anita Ward, Ring My Bell, and Monty's like, what is this song? I'm like, this is Anita Ward, Ring My Bell, and I love doing it on Night Starter. And that's my whole way of getting to that story. I did Ring My Bell. That was dedicated to the wonderful night in Camden, and that it was kind of just like a full circle moment of another amazing like tour in Europe, being surrounded by great people, great music, great experiences. That's what it's about. So thank you, Anita Ward, wherever you are. I'm not sure if she's still around. We'll save that for another history night. But yeah, that was Ring My Bell, and we rang that bell in Camden on the last night. So that brings me to the next song I'm about to do, which is another full song circle. We wound up doing an encore every night, and we were all trying to figure out what we could all do together to fit all 8 of us on stage. And what the place, John Blukarski on Twitch wants to know, what was the bar called? It's called the Elephant's Head Tavern, and it's in Camden. And the amazing DJ night is on Thursday nights. I think the DJ's name is, we figured it out because we ran into him driving by on the street when we were walking with our late night pizza. And I think his name is the DJ Supernova. Anyways, it is such a killer Thursday night dance party in Camden. The Elephant's Head Tavern, or Elephant's Head Pub. But anyways, this next song, we ended up I had done it with the guys a few years ago on French TV on a big show, and when we were like, what could we all do on stage together, we kind of pulled this out of our back pocket and presented it to the Parlor Greens and to Taylor, and we ended up doing Tainted Love, the Gloria Jones original version. Fun fact about Gloria Jones, she was Mark Bolan's girlfriend from T-Rex. She was with him when he, I don't think she was in the accident with him, maybe she was, but she was his girlfriend when he crashed into a tree. Yeah, dark, sad moment. Anyways, rest in peace, Mark Bolan. And yeah, we covered this song and we kind of made it our own and we played it every night. So I'm gonna play you the video that I put together for that. That was another YouTube short and it's also on my Instagram and you get to see it here. Then I'm gonna do it for you after this video. So cool, welcome to Nite Starter, and here is that recap now.
Flew down. This was a really great day. We decided we needed a special group encore. So at Soundcheck, decided that we would tackle the Gloria Jones version of Tainted Love.
Should we do something like...
You probably know this version from Soft Cell or Marilyn Manson. He came up with a little rendition, combination of Parlor Greens, my group, and Taylor Williams. Super group and a way to end the night. Teamwork, dream work, and I think we should do it again tomorrow night. And maybe the next night. And for 5 more nights. Alright. Wow. See you tomorrow.
And with that, here is the Gloria Jones version of Tainted Love. Yeah, shout out Mark Bolan. I did not know she drove the car.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light. For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. The tainted love you're giving, I give you all a girl can give. Take not, give now, that's not really tainted love. Tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want any love from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight and who thinks that love is to pray. Well, I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. The tainted love you're giving, I gave you all a girl can give you. Take my tears now, that's not really yours. Tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please, I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you, but you hurt me so. If I do not pack my things and go, yeah. Tainted love, yeah. Tainted love, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted.
That was the Gloria Jones version of Tainted Love. And yeah, happy Nite Starter. I still got a few more songs for you. A couple last ones queued up, but I'm just so happy to be back here doing Nite Starter. I had a couple people ask me if I would have done one in Europe. If I would have done one in Europe,
I would have had to stay up at 3 a.m. to do it back here. And when you're touring, like I know that sometimes people think like, oh, like when you're on tour, you go out all the time and you party. But for me, like my health is so important. And remember, like I was dealing with all that tooth stuff before the tour. So I had to really conserve my energy. So I didn't really go out until the last night. Yeah, it's just like you gotta sleep all the time, especially if you're like the vocalist. For me, like my voice is my tool, so it was a lot of getting a lot of rest at night, and then just eating really well in the morning. I know it's probably doesn't sound very exciting, but it was, because the excitement was on the stage and connecting with people every night. And that just brings me to a little bit more about the tour, and then another couple songs, a couple announcements for you. So happy. You know, I haven't played any Charlie or brought any hot dogs on the screen tonight, so maybe I'm gonna invite a hot dog on the screen really quick. Let me wave my magic wand, bring a hot dog on the screen. Hey, here we go. There we go. We needed everybody needs to sing with a wiener sometimes. So maybe he can hang out with us for this, the next song, and I can tell Mr. Weenie Man. Mr. Weenie Man, it was a great tour. I'm sorry I didn't bring you, but I didn't think that if I brought you that they would have let me out of customs. So I'm sorry. Nobody wants a hot dog with a golden thong and a hairy chest and a unibrow. Or do they? Or do they? Maybe so. Okay, so last things about tour. There is so much to tell you about, but I just want to tell you as the side of emotionally what touring does to you, what it does to me. I get a little depressed after a good tour, after a great tour. I call it the tour blues, and I know it happens to everybody. You are every night you're in front of people, you're connecting with people, you're connecting with your friends on stage, and you're also like constantly moving. You're let me turn this crap down. It's not crap, but it's loud. You're constantly like in a different city. It's just so fast paced, and you get into this rhythm. So when it's a really good tour, and then you get home, suddenly it's like you're up here, and there's just all this like a little bit of chaos and a little bit of like excitement, and then you get home, and it's just like you're in a different routine. And all those relationships, those special connections you made on the road, they're just not there in the same way. Like everybody's back in their routines, and you just feel kind of like the carpet was ripped out from underneath you. And I didn't know that that's what I was dealing with. Whenever I would have a good tour, I would be like, why am I so sad now? Like I just did what I love, and now I'm coming home to work on doing more of what I love. But it's just a natural thing. And the one time I didn't have tour depression was after the last tour, where I told you that I squished the van under a bridge, blew transmission. I did not have tour depression after that tour. I was really happy to be home from that tour. But yeah, Kyle on YouTube, Kyle says, it's like the first day back to work after your favorite 2-week vacation. 100% Kyle. That is exactly what it's like. So anyways, I'm probably definitely in a little bit of the touring blues right now, but I know it'll pass. And also, I was really happy to know that I had Night Starter tonight to see you and to tell you the stories. I also wanted to tell you that this tour was really special because of the camaraderie of everybody. Like we really, like I'll just say in this last video, we left our egos at the door. Like that was the only way that the tour was going to be a success, was if nobody was the star, you know. And we just worked together, and we shared everything, and we all got on stage together, and we loaded in and out together. We shared everything. Like I helped one night after like our tour manager always did the merch for us, and that was so helpful, and I love doing merch, so I'd always get back there and do it too. And then once we split off with him, we still had 2 shows in the UK, so I helped, and I did the merch in Manchester, and like did Parlor Greens and helped and did Taylor's merch, and it was just like not even like it was just like, I'm gonna do this. Like when you're like working with a team of people, you just gotta do it. Don't think about like, well, what am I gonna get out of this, or what? You just blindly do things to help each other, and it's gonna be a great outcome. So anyways, the tour was great. I think we are gonna do another, hopefully in 2027, a longer one, back to Europe, maybe a US one, I'm not sure. I don't know the future right now. I never do know the future. But I picked a song that I'm gonna sing after this video. Coal mine is, you know what? Bowie Aguilar on YouTube says coal mine is getting big in Europe in general. Absolutely, Bowie. There was a lot of people that were huge coal mine fans that came to the show, and I will say, every show, this was a big, when we were playing in Manchester, I looked out, and all the rooms were packed, every show. And I just had this moment, like many moments on stage during the tour where I just knew that, like, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And I was just like, it felt like all the work, like I've been doing this my whole life. It's like the thing that I've lived for since I was born. And so it's really exciting to feel that it's starting to like, you can just feel like, I don't know, I can't put my words together, but can feel it paying off. And even if it doesn't pay off, like I would do this no matter what, because it's all I know how to do, and it makes me truly like, this is the corniest thing I'll ever say, but it really makes my soul like sing to just do this. And now to have a live stream and connect, like John Blutarski on Twitch, you're in Europe. Were you one of the shows? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, it's just, it's pretty amazing. Music is like freaking best thing ever. Anyways, I'm gonna play my final recap video. Then I'm gonna do another song, and then I'm gonna do a couple announcements, and then I'm gonna do 1 or 2 night songs, because I missed you so much, and night songs are my favorite. So happy to be back, and Lorraine, I'm so happy to have you in the room, spanking everybody on YouTube. And thank you anyone who's been, I appreciate your super chats on YouTube, all the different, like, everybody, like, tipping. Remember, you never have to. I always appreciate it if you do, but I know we're all just getting by every day, so I'll do this no matter what, as long as I'm not, like, hacking up along or something. So that was great. Okay, here you go. Recap number 3.
Welcome to my snack pad. The tail end.
This is the end
of an incredible Europe tour with our friends Parlor Greens and Taylor Williams, label mates on Coal Mine Records. It's been magical. Everybody worked together. I like to say, leave your egos at the door. When we decided to all team up on this tour, a review, I remember us all agreeing that the only way this kind of tour could be successful is to just think of ourselves as one band. We shared gear, the van,
Tour manager, gas costs.
It was truly a team thing. That's how you tour. Together, we made something pretty special. Wonderful people in Europe, packing the rooms out every night. The kindness, good cheeses. There's never
washing drawers,
a moment of not laughing. All the loadouts, check-in.
Loadout.
I've learned so much as an artist with working together.
For this next song, I'm going to keep the hot dog in the room with me. This one goes out to all my lovely friends from the road. I love Carole King. I'm gonna cry with a hot dog. When you're down in trouble and you need a loving care, and
and soon I will be there to brighten even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. You got a friend. If the sky above you, thanks Brandon, goes dark and full of clouds, that old north wind begins to blow, keep your head together. Call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking at your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Ain't it good to know that you got a friend? People can be so cold. They'll hurt you, yes, and desert you, and take your soul if you let them. But don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. What a good song. What's up, Mendo? Winter, spring, summer, or fall, little weenie, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will, 'cause you've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know? Ain't it good to know? Ain't it good to know? You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You got a friend. Keeps going. Just like that George Benson song earlier. You've got a friend. That was Carole King with "You've Got a Friend" on such a lovely welcome back night starter. I'm gonna squeeze in a couple more songs. You know me, I always go over because I like to talk. And I had to catch you up on everything. I'm gonna send Mr. Weenie Man away now. Bye, Mr. Weenie Man. He's look at this. Boop. Made him disappear. Thank you to Mr. Weenie Man. Now we have my weird-looking alien microphone stand. What a great night. It actually, after my anxiety and all the technical stuff,
It's gonna be okay. Penfold Hamster on Twitch. Yes, I will do a couple more songs. I have a couple of announcements though that I've been wanting to tell you about, and Lorraine on YouTube, the YouTube mod will put it in the chat. My Twitch friends, follow me on Instagram, Kendra Morris, or you can find me on Facebook, or go to my website, Kendra Morris Music, or join my mailing list if you don't do social media, which I don't blame you. That place is getting weird lately. Yeah. Couple of my announcements, though, are a few things. I just announced I am going to be playing in Washington, D.C. at the Warped Tour on the Unplugged stage coming up. So if you're in the Washington, D.C. area, come out to that show. Taylor Williams from Coal Mine is also doing it. Maybe we'll wind up doing something together. There might be some more Unplugged Warped Tour stages. I can't say yet legally, but Nite Starter, you know me so well that when I say I have a secret, I have a big mouth. So you can just put the mouth together. I'll be in some other cities, hopefully, with the Warped Tour Unplugged stage. And I'm excited to do some more intimate stuff. I wish I could have brought my band, but it was for the Unplugged stage. Next year will be the full band. But with that, also, I just announced another show in New York. We just announced it today, and I haven't even officially announced it, in New York City at the Rockaway Hotel on May 24th. That's like in a week and a half. I am opening for the Bogmen at Rockaway Hotel. The Bogmen are amazing. They're like a New York band that has been like doing it for a while. It's gonna probably sell out. So get your tickets. I'm just doing a 30-minute set with the full band. And it's we play 6:30 to 7. So if you want to go to the beach and it's Memorial Day weekend and you want to hear me sing to you at Rockaway Beach, you can get the tickets for that show now. And my last announcement, until I have more announcements next time, this one is really cool that I want. This involves you, Nite Starter friends. There is this new platform called Playhouse.band. And what it is Tyson Ritter from All American Rejects. It's his brainchild. So I don't know if you've seen, he's been blowing up on TikTok lately. Again, he's been all over lately because he's been playing these house shows. He started playing crazy, like bringing his band to random spaces and setting up and playing shows. So he was just over dealing with corporations, Ticketmaster, money being just siphoned from artists. And after he had all this success with his own band, it's Playhouse.band, Penfold Hamster. After he had a bunch of success, like having shows in people's houses, like setting the price, and people would host him, he started a platform for artists. It's brand new, and they just started opening it up to artists. And because I'm doing the Warped Tour, I wound up getting a little in to be one of the first artists on this platform, to where if you want me to come to your town, follow me on there, and you can basically like request a show. And when like 25 people in your city or town want me to come, and we can just create a show and you can host it. Like, so basically you could host me coming to your house, and we could do a Nite Starter to 25 of us, or it works with venues too, but it's taking out the middleman. It's amazing. I'm really excited because one of my favorite things to do, I love DIY. I love stripped sets. It's something where we could do the band, anything. I'm gonna do one at my house this summer. So if you're in New York, you're hearing this first. So follow me, join Playhouse.band. There's 6,000 artists in line to be a part of this right now, and only 65 artists have gotten on it. And that's me, I get to be one of them. So get on it early. I think this thing's gonna blow up because screw these corporations and really stealing from us artists. They take the ticket prices, everything. And with this, like I can set a price for a show, $25. And that is not going to the ticket fees. That goes to the artist. And it's just cool. Like, I feel like it would be just so fun to set up a tour with you guys, and I just come and play at your house. Or there's even like, you can play in, I was looking at the different venues that people put up. There was a theme park. If you have 1,000 fans that want you to play at a theme park, you can do it. If we can get 1,000 Nite Starter fans, I want to play on the log ride. Can we make that happen? So anyways, Lorraine's gonna put it in there on YouTube. Playhouse.band/Kendra Morris is mine. I just joined it yesterday, so my profile is very naked right now, not literally. But yeah, pretty cool. You know I'm going to be diving into all things to do with that. So with that, those are my 3 big announcements. Lorraine the Mod is 91 and hip with Playhouse. Kyle, watch. The Cure will wind up doing this Playhouse thing. It's such a cool thing. Anyways, I have 2 Nite songs queued up because I couldn't decide. So I picked them both. The first one goes out to the tour and the people, and yeah, it was a really cool thing, and happy to be here. So I'm gonna do these 2 songs, and then I'll play a good old Charlie at the Mall, because I know you've all missed Charlie, and I forgot to bring him in my bag with me. I should have done Charlie Does Europe, but it was a really busy tour. Anyways, I'm happy to be back. Oh, finally, sorry. Last thing. My buddy plays in a band called Death Angel. They are like a pinnacle classic San Francisco / thrasher band from the early 90s, and they're playing in New York next Wednesday. And I was supposed to go see them in December when they came, and I got really sick. So I promised Mark that I would go this time. And so, as a woman of my word, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna do Nite Starter either on Tuesday or Thursday. I'll let you know which one, or join the WhatsApp and you let me know which is better for you. But I will do a field trip, and I'll do a field trip video so we can all go and see Death Angel at Gramercy Theater. So that's a reminder. Nite Starter will be either on Tuesday or Thursday next week. It will be happening, just a different night. So tell all your friends and neighbors. Okay, here's the Nite songs. I'm out of breath now. And thanks again, you guys. Thanks, Dylan and Kyle and all of you, Lorraine, Felix, Brandon, Bowie, Penfold, Mendo. All right, here we go. Last song. Uh-oh. Oops, there it is. Nite songs are always the stripped down songs at the end. If you've never been in here. My parents didn't come tonight. What are they doing? I'm having words with them tomorrow.
Something in the way you love me won't let me be. Wanna be a prisoner, baby, won't you set me free? Stop playing with my heart, finish what you start when you make my love come down. If you want me, let me know, baby, let it show. Honey, don't you fool around. on pushing my love over the borderline. Borderline. Feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. I love this version. I always just look up songs and I try to find the acoustic one. Felix on Twitch. Yes, I will do Clouds in My Coffee one day. Yes, I will. Right, Lorraine? It's a great tune. Something in your eyes is making a fool of me. When you hold me in your arms, you love me till I just can't see. Let me down when I look around. Baby, you just can't be found. Stop driving me away. I just want to say something I just got to say. Just try to understand. I've given all I can, but you got the best of me. Feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Borderline. Feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the pushing me, keep pushing me, keep pushing my love, keep on pushing my love over the borderline. La 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 la, la 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 la. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. I'm hearing the borderline. That was Madonna. Man, she has some great tunes. That was Madonna with Borderline. You know what? I want to play that on the guitar and do that. Come up with my own version. This brings us, I'm going to do one more Nite song because I just missed you all too much. I got to double down. It is almost 10:30 though. And yeah, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. So I need to get my gym sleep. But yeah, but we'll be here next week and the week after and the week after. Yeah, forever. I love you guys. This is such a treat. Thanks again for being my Night Starter buddies. My friends that are not in the chat room, because I found out that people watch the show and are not in the chat room. Friends not in the chat room, join the chat room and hang out with us. Like, I want to get to know you. I want to know all your secrets. And everybody in the chat rooms want to get to know you. Twitch, YouTube. All you have to do is just sign into YouTube and you'll be in the chat room. But you don't have to. You can just be a grifter on the side too, because actually that's what I'm kind of shy like that too. But anyways, all friends watching Night Starter, you're my friend, whether you like it or not. So this is my last Night song, and then we'll do some Charlie at the Mall because we missed him. And thanks again. And I'm going to find out where my mom and dad were tonight. I think they forgot. Very mad at them. I'm going to go to Florida this summer, and I will do a Night Starter from Florida, and I'll make them do the show. Oh, last thing. Guests are coming back once a month. The last Wednesday of every month, I'm going to try to have a guest, unless it's like someone on tour that they can only do at a specific time, then I'll do it. But I do want to have a special guest once a month. So I'm excited to bring that back. The first one will be the last Wednesday in May. He's a dear friend of mine. I've had him on the show before. I wanted to start us off with something great and familiar.
But yeah, I'm excited for the guests I'm going to be bringing on the show. You never know who it's going to be on Night Starter. All right, here we go, everybody. I love you all. This last song, I thought this was a great way to end being back in New York City, the city of my dreams that I always dreamt of living in. And now I do what I love in the city of my dreams. And I hope that you are wherever you want to be and doing something you love. And if you're doing something that you hate, find one thing that you love and do it. And find gratitude. Something really small. Whatever that is. Here we go. This is the Night version of Alicia Keys' Empire State of Mind. What a tune.
Grew up in a town that is famous as a place of movie scenes. Noise is always loud, there are sirens all around in the streets of me. If I could make it here, I could make it anyway, that's what they say. Seeing my face in lights, on my name in marquees found on Broadway. Even if it ain't all seems, I got a pocket full of dreams, baby. I'm from New York. Dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it from New York, New York, New York. On the avenue, there ain't never a curfew. Ladies work so hard. Such a melting pot on the corner selling rock. Preachers pray to God. Hail a gypsy cab, take me down from Harlem to the Brooklyn Bridge. What's up, my money? Missed you. Someone sleeps tonight with a hunger for more than an empty fridge. That's right, Lorraine, your city. I'm gonna make it by any means. I got a pocket full of dreams, baby. I'm from New York. Concrete jungle I'm made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it from New York, New York, New York. One hand in the air for the big city. The place in the world that can't compare. Put your lighters in the air, say yeah, yeah. New York, concrete jungle I'm made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now I'm in New York, New York, New York. These streets make me feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it from New York.
That was Alicia Keys with New York. All right, everybody, it's that time. Oh, I'm so happy we ended on that song. I'm really happy we did that. I would do it again if I could. Thank you again for a lovely, lovely night starter. My friends that are watching from overseas, if you're here, if you're in the chat room or you're hiding in a corner, I see you. And I thank you for being here and for being wherever you are. I will see you all next week on Tuesday or Thursday. I'll let you know in the WhatsApp and all the things, but WhatsApp finds out first. I'll see you where I see you. Don't forget to join Playhouse so I can come to your house and do a night starter. We could do that, you know. Thanks again. I love you all. We're going to end with Charlie Goes to the Mall, and then I'm going to play the theme song video again, and I will see you guys next time. So have a great week, whatever you get into. Thanks again, Lorraine. Everybody, let's hear it for Lorraine the Mod on YouTube, and soon she'll be on Twitch. Thank you, everybody, again, for the super chats, for all your support, and for tuning in every week here on Night Starter. From your trashy, never classy hostess with the Moses, Kendra Morris, signing out. Here you go. Oops, where's my Charlie? Here you go. Here's Charlie. What a cutie.
Hi, I'm Charlie the Gnome. Let's go to the shopping mall. The mall has many nice fashions. Get your ears pierced at Claire's. Yow! The food court has all the best choices. Like cheesesteak. It's the Candy Barrel. Bitchin' Arcade. Trip to the spa for a happy ending. Goodbye, everybody.